Hello, today's date, it is September 17th, 2016. It is my son's 40th birthday, my youngest child, and I'm 75. If you do the math, let's see, I was 26 when I got married, and Darlene was 18. We had 4 children. We were divorced after 12 years. So I think of him as Jimmy, but he likes to be called James. He's the youngest. We walked down to get him some energy drinks this morning. That's him inside the Mexican. My God, there was a priest over my shoulder there. That's pretty scary. I'm 75 and there's a well, I guess it wasn't an angel or a devil, so I guess that's okay. At age 75, you got to be careful. I think this is just going to be a general. This is going to be a video blog. I think I mentioned maybe in the last one, or if you happen to read my blog, that I was going to be doing some podcasting, and I gave it a little bit of a try again, which I did a few years ago and a few years before that, and I'm not going to be doing any video blogs. I'm going to be I'm continuing to play with, the written blog. But Facebook, Twitter, and all those have pretty much killed the blog. Well, there are still. I remember going through this before. I think in the last, the fact that, if you have a specialty, if guns or something that's really, people are interested in, okay, your blog maybe, but if you do a general blog, they've been pretty much killed. I started out doing a computer bulletin board system in 1982, and in 1995, when the World Wide Web came around, that pretty much killed computer bulletin board systems. So then I blogged, and blog did really well. And then the last few years, it's just been mine has been just steadily, going down. Everybody is going to Facebook and Twitter, and I fucking hate Facebook. I just don't like it. Never did like it. Wasn't. And same with Twitter. I use those when I post to my blog or I post a YouTube video. An announcement goes to automatically. I don't have to hit any buttons or anything. Automatically to Facebook and to Twitter and to other places. But I don't like Facebook. And in the beginning, I thought Facebook, well, that's okay. Because I was mistaken, I thought that what I saw other people were seeing, that my friends were seeing, and other people, and it doesn't work that way. You may think the same thing. You don't know what they're seeing, and you don't know what the hell you're seeing. So I just don't like, and well, on the background there is Twit. I watch that a lot. And before Twit, when the guy was on, television, computer, whatever that show was called, I used to watch that. I think most all of the people that are, doing shows on there use Facebook but I think all of them, I think about all of them said they don't like Facebook. And I think an awful lot of people don't like Facebook, but it is good for keeping, I can keep in contact with my children. I mean, I can see there are some advantages to it. Somebody the other day, I think on Twitter or whatever, said the best thing to do was, I think it was with Facebook, was go in and delete everybody and just put in your family and friends and delete everything else. So I don't know. But YouTube is testing right now, and it will be available before long. They're testing a new thing called Community, and it's only on, I don't know, 15 or 20 blogs or YouTube sites. If I could remember which one it was. Oh, I think it's something Brothers. What the hell's that? Blog Brothers? It's a new, let's see. Maybe if I do, maybe this will work. If I put in Community. Well, I don't know. I don't know where in the hell that's not it. Don't know where in the hell it is, but it's coming, and I think it's going to be a YouTube version of Facebook, Twitter, something like that. So it would be, when it's available, there will be a thing here when you go to, you're watching a video, let's say that I do, or you come to my channel, there'll be a thing that says Community, and if you click on that, that takes you there. And so it's going to be, I'll be able to, of course, videos will be there, but I'll be able to post a photograph, an image, a little blog post, items like that, that type of crap you see on Facebook all the time. I'll be able to put that there. And I'm not sure if you have to be a member of in my case, if you would have to be, but you'll be able to post. So it'll be like a little community of people who are YouTube interested, or if you're people interested in my channel, my videos, or something like that. So I think that'll go over very well. But what else did I want to say? My diabetes I'm controlling my diabetes very well. It's strange. The inconvenience that I have every day from the diabetes is my vision. Now, I had if you have diabetes, you're supposed to have an eye exam every year for sure. A lot of people with diabetes go blind. I had my vision checked a few months, April I think it was. And I have a couple cataracts that are very small and just starting, that's not a problem now. But my vision is okay, but which I found out later, with diabetes, your eyes are when you have diabetes, when your blood sugar varies or whatever, your organs and I guess adjust for it, make changes or whatever. And the eyes are the slowest ones, the last to respond. And so it's getting very difficult for me to even type a blog entry, or especially when something pops up like I have to type in a number, a confirmation number or something like that. I'll have a hell of a time sometimes making out whether something is a Q or a G or an I or an L or something like that. This is my YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. I happen to notice about 40 of my posts were not being monetized. And I don't think that YouTube did it for, I checked a while back and there was 4 that were not monetized. And I saw why they did that. But then I checked the other day and there were, I think there was 42 of them that were not monetized. And I think it's some type of glitch. I don't think that it was intentional. I don't think they went through and, that the automated system went through and did it deliberately. I think that there was some type of because one reason is because I can go in here and I can change them. Apparently I change them. It looks like I can change them. Okay, I go here and click on not monetized. Oh, I need to make sure my grandson is awake so he can go to work. I'll be back. Don't touch the mouse. I don't know if you can, let's see. Can you see that I have a second computer over here and a second monitor over here? That's running Linux. It's running Mint 18. So, where was, oh, okay. So, now if you also, by the way, look here, kind of pisses me off. When I was in Washington, D.C., my daughter, LaDonna, made some great videos of my 2 weeks there. And she uses Windows. She does a lot with her, not Windows, iPhone. And on her iPhone, she took some video to put together and made a few little videos. And she was using the Apple software, and the music that she added or whatever was in the public, was authorized by them or whatever. But immediately those videos got, because there was music in them, it immediately got a copyright notice. I didn't bother to try to correct it or whatever. So those are these 2 here. It says copyrighted content, and it wasn't copyrighted. And I had the same thing happen. It doesn't show up here, but I paid for and use sometimes Corral Video Studio X9, and they have images in there because man, I think I spend $100 for it or something, and then every once in a while they have a upgrade, and I think it's like $50 or $60 or $70 to upgrade it. And I usually go ahead and spend it, although I hardly ever use the program. But they have some images in their software, and they have sounds, and they have some music tunes or whatever that are, I don't want to say public domain, what you can use those because they're approved. And I made a little banner that's started up or something at the beginning of my video, you know, blah, 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 or some music, and here's Jim Howard or something. And those get flagged. Because there's companies that are, they go through and search automated, and they flag things, and then they notify YouTube that this is their content. And then YouTube flags them, and then you have to prove that it wasn't. But that isn't the problem with these others. See, this is not green, and I put over it also says so. But what I can do is I can, like, it just takes a while. There's 42 of them, I think. Although I'm not sure that when I do. Okay, here's one that's gotten almost 6,000 views. So I'll click on that. And since I clicked on the $sign, it takes me directly here. And I'll click on that. Monetize with ads, and click Save. Now I should remember which one this is and come back tomorrow and see if it's still approved. See, it shows that maybe if I refreshed it. Okay, I think it's off the list. So I think that's a way to trying 2 cameras using webcam max. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to yell and scream at you know, things happen. YouTube does a fantastic job of providing the, you know, bandwidth and everything, but man, they go through and so I'm going to close this down. What else did I want to? Well, the community thing is going to be, I think, really nice. I've been going through and improving, trying to update my security a little bit. I'm now using, which I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Now when I go someplace and well, I'm not sure under what circumstances it works, but I don't even want to go into that, because the more you talk about security steps you take, it just gives somebody else a little bit extra help. So to hell with that. Let me go back here. Oh, okay. An AT&T salesman the other day came to the door. I'm using Charter for my internet service. And we get 65 megs down and about 4 or 5 up. And AT&T has been sending for years things in the mail all the time. And there was somebody else that came a while back. And you have to look at the fine print, and then you'll see that it's 12 meg down instead of 65 down. It's 12. Of course, I throw that trash away. And a salesman came to the door the other day, knocked on the door, said something about, this is AT&T, we have fiber and whatever. And I said, well, what's the speed? And he said, he had to look it up, even the address. Apartment A, okay, 12. I said, I get 65 down now. And he said, well, did you check today? And I said, yeah, I checked this morning. I get 65 down. I get about 40 down wireless and 65 down with wired in. And he said, oh, and I said, so I'm not interested. And then the next day, outside on the street, AT&T dug all these holes. There's a whole bunch. This is from down at the corner. This is the edge of where the apartment complex that I live in starts. They have all of these, and their flags up says AT&T fiber. And so I logged onto their site, and it's still, they're not saying that. So apparently we're going to have fiber here before long. And I went to their site, and it's going to be, for just the internet, $90 a month. And I'm really happy with what we have now. I don't need more. My grandson, who's 27, when he's not at work, about all he's doing is playing video games, has a couple other internet things going on, which I can't. I can only do one thing at a time. He, like most of you, can multitask. And he pays, the only thing he pays here, he pays for our internet service. And so I told him, and he said, where do I sign up? He wants he's willing to pay $90 a month for the high speed, 1 gigabyte down and 1 gigabyte up. I make the YouTube videos, Amazon reviews, then I just surf the internet, look at the news, watch, of course, Netflix and Hulu and a few things like that. But I don't do that much. But where the gigabyte would really, it's the fiber optics is a gigabyte down and a gigabyte up, or it's whatever. I saw on YouTube a couple people tested it that have it, and when they do Wi-Fi, they get like 300 or 400 gigabyte down and up because they don't have the very best. And I'm not sure that. Well, in my networking, I'm not sure about in the computers, the Wi-Fi, but I'd be happy with I'd be happy with 400 gigabyte down Wi-Fi, and both these computers are wired in directly, so I get 65 down. But the thing is the upload speed. A YouTube video may take 15 minutes to upload or 30 minutes to upload, depending on the length or whatever. Might take 15 or 30 minutes. That's at 5 megabytes up. Can you imagine if I get 300, 400, or 500, or a gigabyte upload speed? The file would be uploaded before I could blink. Not going to mention that. Not going to mention the news because I would get into politics. When I get into politics, I start cussing and swearing, and really get depressed. Really depressed the way things are going. Almost all the videos you see, I used to make some walking and talking videos, and over the years I've had different digital cameras. If you look at the videos, you'll see I bought a lot of digital cameras. And the Panasonic LX7, it's a good camera, nice camera. I don't use it that much for making videos, but I keep thinking that I would like to, even though I don't use it very much, I'd like to have a better one. And I keep looking at YouTube videos of people who are making some videos. A guy I watched, I think I wrote it down. A guy the other day, okay, I even have his Nige barrels. Let's see, where were I? Why did I close YouTube? I looked at a couple of his videos because, oops, I think he talks a lot about doing stuff on a budget. There's an awful lot of people I go and they'll be talking about, okay, I spelled it wrong or something. What did I do? It's N-I-G-E. Oh, what hell. Well, anyway, he I can probably find it because he talked about this. Yeah. So here it is. So he talked about a Canon, which is EOS-M. For under $400. And he added some little accessories to it that very inexpensive that made it into a nice looking little camera. And I saw the video that he made, and I really liked the way the video looked. Of course, the problem with all of those, my daughter, LaDonna, she makes fantastic pictures and videos just using her cell phone. And she was doing it before, and I'm not sure that she's been getting upgraded on the Apple cell phone that she uses. People can, that have talent and ability or whatever, can have something that's inexpensive and take fantastic pictures. So I don't know, but I'd kind of like to upgrade my camera. But on the other hand, for $150 there is a digital viewfinder that I can purchase that that will work with this. It's for this camera. It's for Panasonic cameras, and the Panasonic camera I had before this had one built into it, and for taking pictures or video out especially outdoors, unbelievable viewfinder. Unbelievable. All the information was in there and it's crystal clear. And so if I don't upgrade to a new camera, at least I think I'll get that digital viewfinder. So I had a couple people ask. I'm not going to do it this time. I've had a couple people ask if I'd take the camera around. Yeah, okay, I won't do it now. Oh, okay, that's something I can do with this. They'd like to see what's in the room, what hardware, what stuff. So I'll do another video on that. I do have where is it? I have a bunch of stuff to review. One of the items, where did I put it? Anyway, it's an 8-inch monitor. It's, hang on a second. Here it is. I'm going to be doing a review on this today. I think it's really interesting. It's an 8-inch. It's a color LCD monitor. This is it. Well, hang on. Let me go to Amazon. Go to orders. I've got to tell. Let's see. Here it is. 8-inch TFT color LCD video monitor. Not sure is that reading correct. No. Okay, it's up there. You go. Well, you know, I can show it to you better, but anyway, I haven't even plugged it into the electricity yet. I haven't seen anything, but it's going to be interesting to review this and to see. This would be good for closed circuit, you know, for security cameras or something like that. So, excuse me. I'm looking forward to reviewing it. I've got to review that today. In fact, I think I'll end this and take my morning meds and do a review of that. Thank you very much for watching.